Napoleon would not have been conceivable without total war. He's very lucky, of course, because this is a moment when the top of the officer corps has emigrated or has been, in many cases, even executed. A huge number of opportunities are opening up for ambitious and talented young officers, particularly those who can show themselves doing a good job of things, as he does, of course, at the siege of Toulon. So he's very quickly promoted very, very fast to general rank. And then, of course, in 1795, he's given control of the Army of Italy, which is the least important of the three armies that are going to be engaged in new offensive. But he's, of course, able to do remarkable things with the Army of Italy and to do something which centuries of French monarchs had not managed to do, and really exert French influence over the entire Italian peninsula. And he's able to do this because the wars are so much more rapid, so much more ambitious, so much more free flowing. He's able to really, strip the civilian population in Italy of resources in a way that his predecessors wouldn't have dared to do in the era of more limited war in the 18th century. He's able to carry out reprisals against revolts in a savage manner that owes something to the example of the Vendée and that his predecessors probably wouldn't have dared to do. And he is able to really command very, very large numbers of men, again, taking advantage of the levée en masse. And he is also ready, of course, now not simply to invade these territories, but actually to establish new governments in them. So he's establishing these new sister republics. So in all of these ways, he is able to establish himself as a quite remarkable figure. So increasingly, the revolution is identified with the efforts to expand the country, to bring victory abroad. As it was often said at the time, the revolution has fled into the military camps. And so increasingly, the generals have an increasingly high profile, political profile, and nobody has a higher political profile than Bonaparte. He is also the best by far at using propaganda to promote his own image back in France through newspapers, through artwork, through all sorts of things, through his bulletins. And so, in all these ways, by 1797, Napoleon is seen as a possible future leader of France. He is definitely seen as one of the most important French figures, full stop.